Then arose Peter, Jesus' disciple, and ran unto the sepulchre, unto the grave where Jesus' body was laid. And stooping down, he bent down, he beheld the linen clothes laid by themselves. He saw Jesus' clothes laid by themselves. Jesus' body was not there, and departed. And Peter left, wondering in himself at that which was come to pass, at what had happened. And behold, two of them, referring to Cleopas and the other disciple, went that same day to a village called Emmaus, which was from Jerusalem about 60 furlongs. The city was about 7 to 8 miles away from Jerusalem. And they talked together of all these things which had happened. And the two disciples were talking together with what had happened with Jesus' crucifixion. And it came to pass that while they communed together and reasoned, Jesus himself drew near and went with them. So while these two disciples were talking together and thinking, Jesus appeared in front of them and went with them. But their eyes were holden that they should not know him. But their eyes were closed. Jesus closed their eyes so they do not recognize him. And he said unto them, and Jesus said unto the disciples, what manner of communication are these that ye have one to another as ye walk and are sad? What conversations are you having with each other as you're walking and are sad? And one of them, whose name was Cleopas, answering, said unto Jesus, art thou only a stranger in Jerusalem, and hast not known the things which are come to pass there in these days? So Cleopas says to Jesus, are you a stranger in Jerusalem, and you do not know the things that have happened here in past few days? And he said unto them, and Jesus said unto the disciples, what things? And they said unto him, and they said to Jesus, concerning Jesus of Nazareth, which was a prophet, mighty in deed and word before God and all the people, and how the chief priests and our rulers delivered him to be condemned to death and have crucified him. But we trusted that it had been he, Jesus, which should have redeemed Israel. And beside all this, today is the third day. Today is the third day since Jesus was crucified, since these things were done. Yea, and certain women also of our company made us astonished, which were early at the sepulchre. And the disciples spoke of certain women, which was Mary Magdalene, Joanna, and Mary, the mother of James, that surprised us, shocked us, because they were at the grave where Jesus was laid early in the morning. And when they found not his body, when they did not find Jesus's body, they came saying that they had also seen a vision of angels, which said that he was alive. And certain of them which were with us went to the sepulchre and found it even so as the women had said, but him they saw not. And some disciples who were with us went to the grave and found it exactly like the women had described, but they did not see Jesus. And he said unto them, and Jesus said to Cleopas and the other disciple, O fools, and slow of heart to believe all that the prophets have spoken. You foolish men, and slow to believe of heart of everything that the prophets have spoken. Ought not Christ to have suffered these things and to enter into his glory? Should not have Christ suffered these things and enter into his glory? And beginning at Moses and all the prophets, he expounded unto them in all scriptures the things concerning himself. And Jesus explained to the two disciples, Cleopas and the other friend, all the scriptures from the beginning, from Moses and the prophets, the things concerning Jesus. And they drew near unto the village whither they went, and he made as though he would have gone further. So the two disciples, Cleopas and the other friend, and Jesus came near unto the village where they were going, but Jesus acted like he intended to continue walking past the disciples' destination, prompting them to invite him in. But they constrained him, saying, but the disciples insisted and said to Jesus, abide with us, for it is toward evening, and the day is far spent. And he went in to tarry with them. So stay with us, because it's evening, the day's gone, the day is almost over. And Jesus went in to stay the night with the two disciples. And it came to pass, as he sat at meat with them, and it came to pass, as Jesus sat to eat with the two disciples, Cleopas and the other one, he took bread and blessed it and brake it and gave it to them. And their eyes were open, And they knew him, and they finally recognized Jesus, and he vanished out of their sight. And they said one to another, "Did not our heart burn within us while he, Jesus, talked with us by the way, on our way, and while he opened to us the scriptures, while he explained to us the scriptures?" And they rose up the same hour and returned to Jerusalem and found the 11 gathered together, the 11 remaining disciples of Jesus gathered together, and them that were with them.